September 27th, 2023, Doc Ellis, the hick doctor. Deborah, my husband got a Nexus letter, but it was still denied. Surprise, surprise. Don't be surprised. Depends on what state you're in. Some states are really, really bad, and you go to Veterans Appeals. But it's better to get another Nexus letter and address the issues they denied you with, and start over. Okay. Here's a good one. How long does the Board of Veterans Appeals take to see a judge? You're trying to get this for your great-great-grandkids. All right, now, if you have a record review with no new evidence and everything, it takes about a year and a half. And because they're supposed to do it faster than that, and there are 2 dockets, or there are 3 dockets. You got to have a hearing without new evidence, hearing with new evidence, and just review the records. Well, the quickest is just review the records. That takes about a year and a half. So think what's going to happen if you do the other stuff. Okay. All right. Sometimes it might be easier to just get a new Nexus report to file a new claim. Depends on your state. For instance, I got a call from a rating officer out of St. Louis. Oh, Dr. Ellis, your reports are wonderful. You give us the history, you give us the claim numbers, and you give us the percentages, and your Nexus, your causation is just great. So, I said, be careful, lady. They'll fire you. But then some states, sometimes they don't send stuff forward. Some people are just mean. Okay. Okay, here we got veteran of the Army, National Guard Artillery, Navy Hospital Corpsman, Marine Corps Infantry, Army Medic, Air Force Medical Service Officer. Thank you very much for all that. 12 years active duty, 16 uniform services. Iraq. File a claim for sinusitis, tinnitus. Tinnitus is a slam dunk. And if you've been to Iraq, it's kind of dry there. Your sinusitis is covered. Now, CPAP machine, tinnitus, get your CPAP, sleep apnea. Your sinusitis is going to get it too. I've had several, you've ordered service taking records. Go ahead and get your Nexus report. We can get the records later. Or they'll get the C-file for you. There are not going to be a lot in your records, okay? The best records are the ones that burned up in St. Louis, and we just dictate a report based on your history, and that's your new medical record. And of course, you're not going to have anything, because you don't go report to the doctor. Back then, you had more testosterone in brains, and of course, you get KP if you go to the doctor. I understand that. Okay. Should I wait for my 2 current claims to resolve and receive copies of my medical record? No, just go ahead and start a Nexus report now, because it takes time, so get the ball rolling, and then the records can come, because they're 2 separate things. Your Nexus report, which is your causation, medical rationale, white coat, is the most important thing you do. Okay, so get going. Okay, Ray in Florida mentioned club feet. Marine Corps, 10 years running on nice soft concrete. No, and of course, it's going to do. So his question was, my feet are squared and short across the toes. Can you please explain the problems one would have with back, knees, feet, and ankles over time? Okay, I don't know what God was doing when he had us walk upright. Okay, that's just bad. Or married women. I never said that either. Anyway, so you're 16, you're on the beach, you got 1 flip-flop, you take a couple steps, you go back and put the other flip-flop on. Being off just that little bit, you're walking funny. So if a chiropractor, if they can do just, thank you very much, works. Okay. So if you're just a little bit off, it's really hard, because we're really flamingos with long legs, and just a little bit of that abnormality is going to cause strains of the muscles, the tendons, and the cartilage and the joints, and contribute to everything. And in federal and VA, the law is if it contributes to life that much, a little bit, it's covered. Now, state workers' comp wouldn't be covered, but it is. So all those other conditions are covered. Here's Ray. Okay, that's the same thing. Sorry. But appreciate all these questions, guys and gals. And now here's a J Kid. Okay, asthma. I was denied due to my record state I had since childhood. Well, they should have hired you. All right. Did being in the service aggravate it? If it's aggravated or accelerated, then it's covered. Okay. Wasn't on meds before I joined the Army. During research, had to use an inhaler. That's all you need. That's phenomenal. That's gold. Okay. Had a letter from the doctor. Well, probably didn't do the magic words, but they're not going to knock him because they just deny everything. It's like dealing with an insurance company. It's like it's coming out of their own pocket. And still today, I have people that leave the service and they'll try to file something out, And the sergeant said, I want a blank piece of paper. Just don't get. I get so mad doing VA, I almost have a stroke. But we're here to help, man. Just get your Nexus report, get going, don't delay. And one little pearl, if you've ever filed before, you never let anybody say it's easier to start a new claim. You want the old claim accepted from then forward. Come on by, say hi.
Hi.
Nicole, best scheduled reward person in the world, better than me, okay?
Try.
And this guy's faker.
Hey, hey,
This
hey.
guy's a faker. We're taking care of him. God bless you guys.